Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at Asuna Evolution from the Sword Art Online collaboration with Monster Strike. And she is one of the 5-star Hatcher monsters in this collaboration. And then she was kind of the one that I was the most lukewarm about before. But after I pulled her and started using her, I found out that she's really solid and versatile. So yeah, I'm happy to show her off here. Looking at her stats, they're a little unbalanced. HP is low, attack is good, and then speed is also good. She is a water-type Pierce with a triple null, which is very unusual. Minesweeper M, Null Warp, and Null Magic Circle. I believe she's the only character with this triple null ability. So if there's ever a high-level quest where you need all three of those, she's going to be the only one that can go to that. They're definitely not going to do that, but yeah, it's interesting to think about. Minesweeper M is nice for her because lately, I think it might have been Shangri-La, but you need at least Minesweeper M or higher. The regular Minesweeper will not do enough damage, so that's kind of an interesting new concept there. And then the Null Magic Circle, also very rare. And yeah, like I said, there's not really any quest where you need all three of these null abilities, but places where you need mines and magic circles, or warps and magic circles, of course, she'll be able to go to those. And then she has a Yui's Cheer, same as a Kirito. That's that cutscene that you get at the beginning of a boss stage, which refills your HP to full. She has the Shield Luck skill, which of course can help you take less damage. The bump combo is the Green Peas 4 version. The regular Green Peas will bounce 3 times, but the 4 version will bounce 4 times, so that means more hits, and then also more damage per hit. The damage goes up every time it rebounds. So pretty powerful bump combo. And then, yeah, it does fill the screen. And then a Strike Shot is interesting. It's kind of a, it's like a one where she shoots out shots from herself. But also, if she hits her teammates, she'll restore a lot of HP to them. So based on your situation, you can use it just to heal, or you can use it just to attack, or you can try to do both at once, which is difficult, but is a possibility for her. And yeah, she's good for a lot of recent quests, which is nice. Izanami Kai, one other Kai, the first floor of the Kinki no Goku, which for a lot of people is, you know, a big barrier to them even trying the Kinki no Goku. She has both the Minesweeper and the Null Magic Circle, so that makes her pretty great for that mission. And then because of that, you really want to give her the Detox Ableberry. It might seem like a waste to give her the Detox Ableberry, because she only has the single slot anyway. But if you're having trouble with that stage, then I would highly recommend to get that on her, especially if you don't have a lot of other good characters for that mission. If you did not go for the Detox, I would say Kin Strength. That's usually what I recommend for any characters with a Minesweeper, because that Ableberry bonus will also be multiplied by the mine damage. Sidekick is also a possibility, so you can improve that Green Peas bump combo. But yeah, happy to have her, and then let's take her to a quest and see how she does. And then the quest that we'll take her to is Izanagi 0. And gimmicks here are warps and magic circles, so she fits the bill perfectly. And I'm also using Oberon, and then Teach, and Kiss Kill Layla, all of whom also have the Warp Null Magic Circle combo. And yeah, usually I use bounce characters in here. So I'm not super used to using a Pierce character like Asuna, but she'll turn out to be fine. And then I'm playing this through the Watchtower, the last time the Watchtower was available. And then, yeah, we got this new music, which was added to a lot of the older Impossible quests, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, we want to get rid of the demons before they do their one-hit KOs. And then as we hit these wizards, their counterattack will shoot out healing walls, and then we can use those to heal ourselves. No hearts in this mission, so that's another good reason for to use Asuna, because she has the healing strike shot, and then also Yui's cheer. Alright, there's that green peas. Not green, I guess I'll call it the blueberries. Okay, pretty smooth so far. And then usually the characters that I use in here, I always use Oberon. Sometimes I use Asuka from Evangelion, but I really like to use her in Akasha. So it's nice to have another character here that I can use in these type of quests. Okay, we'll use Oberon Strike Shot here. A little bit of speed and power up, and then he'll go into counterattack mode. This is better to use when we're in a mission with wizards, but it charges up pretty quickly, so I don't mind using it here. And then when you are using your other characters and then setting off Asuna's bump combo, you kind of want to go in a roundabout way so that the blueberries, they will hit a wall first. Just so that they, split up so there's more hits and more damage. If that first kind of volley of blueberries hits like a boss or another enemy immediately, you're not going to get the full potential out of that. But yeah, little by little, we're seeing more and more quests with magic circles. Not a whole ton, not like warp quests or mind quests. But yeah, having Asuna with her triple null ability is going to be very useful. I still remember the first quest that ever had magic circles. That was for Cubide. And yeah, that was a very bad introduction to the gimmick, I feel like. Because that quest was very, very difficult. And everybody hated the magic circles just immediately. I think if they did the first quest ever with an easier quest with the magic circles, maybe people wouldn't hate it as much as they do now. I feel like they did something similar with the separate life bars. The first quest with that was Origami, which was also super duper difficult when it first came out. So yeah, everybody has a bad first impression of the separate life bars as well. I don't mind magic circles though. I feel pretty good about, maneuvering through them or around them. And then the separate life bar missions I actually like. I made the max luck of Kain, and then yeah, he's got the separate life bars in there, and that was a pretty fun mission for me. I enjoyed making that max luck. Alright, this stage I'm a little bit worried. Two of my characters are the water element, which will, have a disadvantage in this stage. Yeah, it's really nice not having to worry about the magic circles though. I just have to remember to hit the gauge and everything will be fine. Alright, so let's get some healing in and then see how much damage we do as well. But I'm focusing more on healing, which is why I picked that angle. But yeah, full life. I think we only got like 4 or 5 hits on our teammates. That was enough for full life. And then very good damage on the boss as well, so... yeah, very powerful, very versatile strike shot. It doesn't have a multiplier as high as Kiss Kill Leela's strike shot. But Asuna is a Pierce, so it's easier for her to use it. So I think it's a fair trade-off. Alright, match shot on the turtle there. Okay, boss sequence. And then that whole pre-boss sequence in under 6 minutes, which I feel is pretty good. I am not going to be making the max luck of Izanagi 0 though. He is a bounce with null gravity barrier only. He does have the lock-on one-way laser at full power, but yeah, I don't know. Don't need that anymore, so. Alright, only 2 boss sequences, or only 2 boss stages, which is kind of typical of Izanagi. And we'll hit the healing wall as much as we can. Again, no hearts here, so we need to keep our HP up. Okay, decent healing there. And then sometimes I forget, but the wizards, they have a one-hit KO as well, so you can't just leave them out forever and then just keep getting those healing balls. You do need to take them down eventually. Okay, last stage. I don't think we're going to charge up Asuna's strike shot again, but we'll see. Alright, let's use Oberon's strike shot again. And this is maybe a good time to use it, because he'll go into counterattack mode, and then so will the wizards, and then, you know, his attacks can hit the wizards and then get those healing balls out. Okay. Here too, we want to get rid of the demons first. Alright, so we definitely want to set off the counterattack here, because there's no more healing balls out. And HP is looking a little low. Whoops. That was not a good shot. We didn't get any healing in there. Alright, thankfully that attack was not too bad. Okay, with Teach here, we'll use his strike shot. I thought this was the becomes a pure strike shot. I forgot that it was the null everything, but it turned out okay. If I had remembered that he would have stayed a pierce, I would have done an up and down angle instead of left to right. But here we have Kiss Kill Leela's strike shot. We can use it to heal my guys and also do some damage to the boss. Alright. Alright, so that was a quick look at Asuna Evolution, who is pretty darn good. I think there's going to be many times in the future where I will be grateful to have pulled her. I would say put a Detox Able Berry on her and then bring her to the Kinki no Goku, but it's up to you if you want to try that. Alright, thanks for watching and we'll see you again. Take care.